All right, so I've had some requests to talk about Edpuzzle, and I love this tool. I use it frequently in online classes. And basically, what it does, it lets you take a YouTube video, and it could be one that's up there already or one that you wanted to make yourself, and insert questions, quizzes. There's some other tools you can use, but that's the primary way to use it. So you've seen what it looks like from the student side, so I thought I would show you what it looks like from the teacher side here today. I'm just logging into it. And what I like about it is you don't just have to ask multiple choice questions. You can have those little discussions around topics. Let's see, one for this class. That's us here, I think. So yeah, these are ones that are already done. So if I clicked on progress, I'd be able to see your answers. I'll bring that up. Let's see, prevent skipping. I guess if you wanted to make students sit there and watch the whole thing, you could click that. But I get it. Sometimes you want to skip a part. That doesn't bother me. Let's see. Why don't we make a new one? Then you can see what it looks like. And by the way, just go to edpuzzle.com. It's all free to use. They were talking about making it a paid service. Well, I don't know what happened to that, but it's still free for me anyway. Let's see. I don't know what this other stuff is. I just used the new video. And we can just paste the URL of a video there. Let me grab one really quickly. All right, so I put in the URL there for the video I did last time. Let's see. Just paste it in. And it brings it up here. And you can crop this. Maybe you don't want, maybe it's a whole movie and you don't want to have the whole movie there. So you can use this crop tool, just move these around and just take the piece that you want. The way I do it, though, I just have the whole video. It just depends on, how you're using it. And then when you click up here under, let's see, quizzes. Now, these other tools are kind of cool, too. So you might want to be talking over the video. You can do that there with the audio track. And I'm not sure what an audio note is. I guess it probably stops the video and plays your message if you do that. I've never really used it. Let's see, quizzes. This is the one I like. So I click there, and it puts this little green arrow thing there. And then I can click on that little guy, and we can have an open-ended question. So I could say, what do you think about vlogs so far? Let's see, feedback. So maybe you want to tell students something after that, like, thank you for answering. Or maybe maybe some people use this to teach with, instead of just sort of asking for questions. So periodically they might ask a question and then give the answer there in a form of feedback. Just kind of a way to keep people motivated, I suppose, see if they got the right answer. Over here we have the multiple choice. And for these, you could have a correct, incorrect, add different answers. It's not the most flexible tool. At least I don't. Maybe they've changed it, but I noticed there wasn't a way to say. It looks like they fixed that. Yeah, there used to be. You could only have one right answer. Now I'm not sure if you have to answer both or how that works, but again, I you should probably keep things simple. A, B, C, or true or false. And then let's see what this one is. Yeah, just a comment. So if you just wanted to tell somebody something, and you didn't want them to respond, you could do that. And that's really about all there is to this. You can skip around, put as many questions as you want, and when you're done, you just click here on save if you want to come back, work on it some more later, or finish. And then once you're finished, you can assign it. You have to create a class. Let's see, go back to my classes. So you have to create classes like I've got here, English 191, 481, whatever. And then you can get a link to this class, and then you give the students the link and tell them to create an account on this site, and then they can do it. And I'll show you real quickly. If I click on progress, I don't know. I guess this is fine, right? I mean, I'm not. Everybody got 100, so no concerns here. I just wanted you to get a look at the grade book, so you can see, how it works. If you have multiple choice, it'll automatically do this. Otherwise, you have to grade it manually, and that's fine. You're just reading responses and either saying that's fine or it's not fine, or you can give people partial credit, I guess, if you didn't think they had a really great answer. And then you can actually export this into whatever format you wanted. I just take the scores and type them in manually into a Canvas. So there's a little bit of a lag there, but I don't mind that. It gives me a little time to think about the scores and how particular students are doing, and maybe who I should contact if I feel like they're falling behind or something. So yeah, that's Edpuzzle. And again, a really great way to add a little bit of interaction to a YouTube video. And it's easy, it's free. I recommend it. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions about Edpuzzle. I'm certainly happy to go into more detail on any of these, on anything about it really. So just let me know. And thanks for watching.